Moving away, the alliance says, Mr. Trivedi, that even though they are ideologically, they might be different political parties, they have one common ideology which the BJP doesn't share, which is to save democracy. For example, even the Congress starting its yatra right now, starting from Manipur, a state where the Prime Minister hasn't gone ever since with what has gone down. The Chief Minister, Biren Singh, continues to be the CM. So there's a certain sense of arrogance that is the charge that has been laid at your doorstep.
One thing I would tell the ideology and the Manipur both. On the issue of Manipur, government was fully sensitive and alert and active. Home Minister Shri Amit Shah ji in the last session has given a clear-cut elaboration of all the things. But they have stopped the proceeding of Parliament on the issue that it should be discussed in 267. Means stop all the work and discuss Manipur. Okay, if it was your demand, then why you agreed to discuss the Delhi bill, National Capital Territory bill? Because now the politics is ahead and Manipur is left. Then they insisted that the Prime Minister should come and reply. Then they brought no confidence motion on Manipur. And today is the day of digital data. If you look, hardly 5% opposition is spoken about Manipur. And when Prime Minister stood up and he started replying on Manipur, they left. And again, I would like to say, on Manipur issue, you have brought no confidence motion. You have given a notice against the central government. And you have not given any notice against the Manipur government in the State Assembly. This is sheer politics. So that's why I am saying, and on the issue of ideology, I think if an alliance says that Muslim League is also the part of their alliance, Badruddin Ajmal is also part of their alliance, Furfura Sharif ke Gaddi Nashi Pirzada Abbas Siddiqui is part of their alliance, and Shiv Sena is also part of the alliance. ये Muslim League और Shiv Sena दोनों को साथ में रखने का गजब का आइडियोलॉजिकल वो है. एक तरफ कम्युनिस्ट है जो कहते हैं रिलीजन इज एन ओपियम, और कम्युनिस्ट एंटर्स इनटू एन अलायंस विद पीरजादा अब्बास सिद्दीकी, द रिलीजियस क्लरिक, द मुस्लिम क्लरिक ऑफ फुरफुरा शरीफ. साहब गजब का इन लोगों का आइडियोलॉजिकल क्लैरिटी. एंड वन मोर थिंग, कांग्रेस यूजेस टू से कि ये मुस्लिम लीग वो नहीं है जो जिन्ना ने बनाई है, सरासर झूठ है. सदर्न मुस्लिम लीग के जो चेयरमैन थे मोहम्मद इस्माइल और पीके पोकर साहब, they were considered, you know what was the title? The title was Qaide Millat. Jinnah's title was Qaide Azam. And in Madras presidency, it was comparing almost entire South India. 30 out of 30 Muslim League won under the leadership of Ismail, who was under the leadership of Jinnah, and in which 95% Muslim voted for creation of Pakistan. And now you are trying to have a fig leaf cover that this is not that Muslim League. Same people, same person, same. And even in the Constituent Assembly, the same people stood up and say, we want separate electorate for Muslims. और उसके बाद उन्होंने बोला कि ये इसलिए जरूरी है कि बड़े भाई का प्यार छोटे भाई को मिलेगा. सरदार पटेल रिप्लाइड, हम वो आपको देकर भुगत चुके हैं, अब हमें ऐसा प्यार नहीं चाहिए, आपको रहना होगा, देयर विल बी नो सेपरेट इलेक्टोरेट. यानी वही जो मांग 1916 में मुस्लिम लीग ने कांग्रेस से मंगवा ली थी, वही कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली में भी मांगी गई. इसलिए बहुत हिस्टोरिकल फैक्ट है, सबको आइडियोलॉजी पता है. आइडियोलॉजी केवल एक है, देश का कुछ भी होता है हो जाए, केवल हमें सत्ता थोड़ी.
Your party is appropriating the Ram Mandir inauguration. It's unconstitutional to make it a political event, which you're making it. The other alliance partners are saying that you can't appropriate Ram and dish out inaugural invitations while the party is going to be projected as as a political event, the entire occasion.
Actually, I would like to say nobody can dare or think of appropriating Bhagwan Ram. Bhagwan Ram is considered, one more thing I would like to make it very clear. In Hinduism, Bhagwan Ram is not the son of the God or the messenger of the God or the representative of the God. He is God himself. तात राम नहीं नर भूपाला, भुवनेश्वर कालहु कर काला. ये क्लियर कट रामचरितमानस में लिखा हुआ. He is himself God. And who can appropriate God? You can just have a devotion towards God and God will embrace you. But unfortunately, those who have took a stand, I remember in my childhood, बात यहां से शुरू हुई थी कि it is a title suit. नहीं, राम हुए थे कि नहीं पहले साबित करो, अयोध्या थी कि नहीं कि पहले ये साबित करो. और फिर एक नेता खड़े होकर कह रहे थे इतने हजार कमरे थे तो यहीं पे हुआ था कि नहीं, साबित करो. और उसके बाद एवरी टाइम ये दे ट्राई टू पुट हर्डल इन द कोर्ट. वो दैट टाइम बहुत लग जाएगा उसमें जाने में, मगर उसके बाद हमारे लिए इट वॉज नेवर एन इलेक्शन इशू, इट वॉज नेवर ए पॉलिटिकल इशू, इट इज ए इशू ऑफ भारतीय अस्मिता, इट इज इशू पेंडिंग सिंस 1528। इसलिए जब हम 2 सीटों की पार्टी थे, कभी जमाने में जिंदगी में नहीं सोचा था हमारी केंद्र में सरकार आएगी, तब भी राम मंदिर के साथ उतनी निष्ठा के साथ खड़े थे, 303 में भी खड़े हैं। मगर ये 414 के समय तो बाबरी मस्जिद के पास खड़े थे, जो कहते थे परिंदा नहीं पर मार पाएगा, वो आज कहते हैं इनविटेशन नहीं आ पाएगा। Look at the change of their ideological stance and look our firmness of our ideological stance.
My final question, Mr. Trivedi, is if you just look at data and you look at numerics, if the India alliance succeeds in seat sharing...
One more thing I would like to add for Ram Temple.
Go ahead, sir.
That it is very much required, not only for India, for the entire world. Why? Because this symbolizes the highest human values. दुनिया का इतिहास भरा पड़ा है, भाई भाई को मार के गद्दी पे बैठा, बेटा बाप को मार के गद्दी पे बैठा. In that contrast, if somebody will come and will put down his head or her head in front of that temple, तो उसे याद आएगा कि पिता के एक वचन पे जंगल चला जाना, दूसरा भाई उसके साथ जाना और तीसरा खड़ाऊं सर पे रखना. दिस इज द हाईएस्ट. जो बिलीव नहीं करते भगवान राम में, उनसे कहता हूं भाई कभी तुम ऐसा कोई कथा भी तुम्हारे यहां हो तो बता दो, हमारे यहां तो रियलिटी में हुआ है. दैट्स व्हाई दिस सिंबलाइजेस द हाईएस्ट ह्यूमन वैल्यू इन द एंटायर वर्ल्ड.
Final question, sir, which I was asking you. If you look at data, you look at the India alliance, if it comes together where seat sharing is concerned, then technically it could pose a problem. You don't think so, Mr. Trivedi?
In politics, it's not arithmetics we work. It is the chemistry.
The chemistry and arithmetics, sir, both.
No, chemistry. Because
okay.
In the last election of UP in 2019, SP, BSP were together, so we would have been routed. Nahi hua. Kyun? I would like to say that those who want to just put on, ये क्या होता है ना, जो जमीन पे नहीं होते हैं वो कागज पे 2 और 2 जोड़ के 4 देख रहे होते हैं. और एक शेर है कि 2 और 2 का जोड़ हमेशा 4 नहीं होता, सोच समझ रखने वालों को कुछ नादानी दे मौला. हम जमीन पे काम कर रहे हैं and we have put our target categorically clear. Last election there were 224 seats in which NDA got more than 50% vote. Now this time our target is 50%. तो भाई आपका, हमारा मानना है आधे से ज्यादा हमारा है और बाकी में बंटवारा है. उनका नारा क्या है? 20% हमारा है और 80 में करना बंटवारा है.